Hey guys, it's me, Mason, owner of Unseen Codes. My usernames are Dreadgnome, obviously, Traffic, Unseen Leader. Well, I'm going to be showing you today how to hack a 3000. This will be a full tutorial, step by step, on how to do it, and it's very simple. But before we get started, let me clarify things. You do not need a Pandora battery, alright? A couple people that I've talked to thought they did, and I told them they were on crack. Don't need this. You only need a Pandora battery for 2000s and FATs. And you can only use Pandora batteries on older 2000s. Now we're getting things started. Download the two things in the description. First one you need to download is ChickhenMod. This allows you to run the custom firmware on your PSP. Second thing you need to download, 5.03 Gen B. This is the custom firmware for your PSP that will allow you to have custom themes, run ISOs, run homebrew, and do all the things that you want your PSP to do. Now, once you've downloaded both those files, go to your PSP 3000. Focus. Alright, now, once on your 3000, turn it on. PSP will start up. Now, plug it into the USB. Plug it in USB mode. Second, put this down for you. PSP is in USB mode. Now, this will pop up on your desktop. Click Open Folder to view files. And up will pop your root of your memory stick on your PSP. This is where all your files are on your PSP. Inside here you should have a folder called Picture. You don't have to have one because we'll just be putting one in when we put in Chicken. Now, leave this open and go to where you downloaded your file. For me, it's in my downloads. Open up ChickhenMod, the one you just downloaded. Open that up right here. And inside there'll be a folder called Picture. Drag this picture folder onto the root of your memory stick, which is right here. Drag it onto here. If you already have a picture folder created in there, click yes to all. Click yes to all. Now, if you don't have a picture folder already created, this will just put it in for you and that box will not pop up. Now, once you've dragged that onto your PSP, next thing you need to do is open up the other folder you downloaded file. Go to your downloads or wherever you've downloaded it. Open up the zip file, and inside that zip file there will be a folder called PSP. Open up the folder called PSP, open up the folder called Game, and inside there will be a folder called 5.03 Gen B2. Now drag that folder, well, don't drag it in there yet, go on to here, this is your PSP, open up the PSP folder, open up the game folder, and then go back to the file you downloaded and drag 5.03 Gen B, drag that folder into here. And this is inside your game folder. Drag 5.03 Gen B into your game folder. Once it's in there, this won't pop up for you, but it does for me because it's already in there. You click yes if that pops up, but it won't. Now, once all the files are on your PSP, disconnect your PSP from USB. Once it's disconnected from USB, see, you go to your photos, and right here, when you push X to enter your photos, right when you push X, focus, right when you push X, hold up and L instantly. Up and L. Up and L. Ready? Up and L. And then hit X again while still holding up and L. So, hitting X. While still holding up and L, don't let go. And that will happen. Your PSP will flash green and weird. And your PSP will restart. Then you can let go of up and L. And then, just to check if it worked, System Settings, System Information, and it will say 5.03 chicken. Now, from there, you go to your game. Go to game, right there. Go down to memory stick. And this is where you put your 5.03 update. Now, right there, click X. It'll start up. And this will come up. And all you have to do is you push X. Mine was already installed, but all you have to do is push X. And there you go. Custom firmware on your PSP. This is a custom theme, obviously, and you can get these on consolespot.net, but there you go. Custom firmware on your PSP 3000. Now, you can run ISOs, like Assassin's Creed. Now, where to put these ISOs, if you want to know where to put these ISOs, plug in your PSP back in UMD mode, into USB mode, plug it back in, go to here, now you're back to the root of your memory stick. Now on the root of your memory stick, create a folder called ISO. That's where you'll be putting all of your games. Create a folder called ISO. Now, you drag all of the games into here. And where to get the games? Go to pspisoz.com. pspisoz.com. And on here is where you can download all of the games. And just drag those files that you download into your ISO folder and you'll be ready to go. Thanks for watching, and remember, don't need a Pandora battery, and join unseencodes.tk, rate my video, and subscribe. See you later.